little lamb.
It's Monday, June 25th, and here are your top stories. Microsoft may have just unveiled their very own tablet, but Google's getting in on the fun too, as details have leaked about their new Nexus tablet. Gizmodo got a hold of the leaked details on the long-rumored 7-inch device set to be unveiled at this week's Google I/O conference. It will run Android Jelly Bean, stupid name, come loaded with either 8 or 16 gigs of onboard memory, and, according to their sources, debut at only $199. Although Gizmodo insists their source is trustworthy, we won't know anything for sure until Google takes their turn on stage this Wednesday. Now, a team of scientists at Stanford has plans to hack Stephen Hawking's brain. Why not? The groundbreaking technology with a not-so-groundbreaking name dubbed iBrain will take the electrical activity of Hawking's brain and communicate it through a computer, with the hope of eventually translating the feedback into speech and movement. The scientists say the technology could one day be used to treat sleep disorders and depression, or even read people's minds. Because that isn't scary at all! What the heck? The results of the device's testing on Hawking will be unveiled at a conference in the UK next month and probably be used for a TV game show sometime by 2020. As if you guys didn't have enough reasons to be worried about your privacy online, a Redditor has created a website that's sole purpose is to exploit people who overshare personal information, like myself. We know what you're doing.com picks up on keywords from Facebook status updates and collects posts people probably shouldn't have thought or should have thought twice about, like mentioning drug use or posting their new phone number. It also features a column titled, "Who Wants to Be Fired?" showcasing status updates of real people bitching about how much they hate their bosses. And finally, only in Oregon news, a local brewery has begun testing a new beer based on a very special ingredient, a man's beard. Let me explain. Yeah, right? As a joke, the brewmaster at Rogue Ales Brewery sent in a few follicles of his own beard to a lab for testing to see if it could produce a yeast suitable for brewing. And to everyone's shock, the test came back positive. Currently, the beard yeast is being used in a couple of test brews while they determine the perfect flavor, but is expected to make its debut sometime early next year under the name New Crustacean, aka something I'll never drink. Ever. What would that be?
Uncle Yeasty's puke juice. That is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard of in my life.
Yet another test I'm very disappointed came back positive.